They said hip-hop was a phase. They said raw talent doesn't last. They said loud doesn't equal legendary. Well, they were wrong. And now, the world is about to witness a moment 30 years in the making. Busta Rhymes, the untamed voice of a generation, is finally getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But how did a kid from Brooklyn with Jamaican roots and a dream so wild it barely made sense, become a global icon whose name will now live forever on Hollywood's most sacred street? Stay tuned, because the deeper we go, the more jaw-dropping this story becomes. But first, hit subscribe, turn on that bell, and buckle up. You're watching Gossip Galaxy, and trust me, this is a moment you do not want to miss. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce just confirmed it. Trevor George Smith Jr., better known to the world as Busta Rhymes, is getting his official star. For fans of his wild music videos, signature growl, and lightning-fast bars, this moment feels both emotional and long overdue. But this isn't just about honoring a rapper. It's about honoring a cultural force, one who shattered the mold of what a hip-hop artist could be. This star isn't just a plaque. It's a public coronation. Let's rewind the clock. Busta's journey started in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, raised by Jamaican immigrant parents. From early on, he wasn't just loud, he was electric. Inspired by dancehall, reggae, and the gritty energy of New York streets, Busta took that fire to the stage with the group leaders of the new school. But once he went solo, the game changed. Albums like The Coming and When Disaster Strikes didn't just chart, they exploded. His music was a blend of chaos and precision, of yelling and rhythm, of warrior-like intensity with theatrical visuals. In an era of laid-back flows and gangster rap, Busta Rhymes showed up like a supernova, bright, aggressive, uncontainable. And the world couldn't look away. Remember, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Could See? That hypnotic beat, those flickering tribal visuals. What about Break Ya Neck, where Busta rapped at warp speed, daring the world to keep up? Or Touch It, the club anthem that still slaps nearly 2 decades later. From Janet Jackson to Mariah Carey, from Eminem to Chris Brown, Busta didn't just collaborate. He dominated. His presence turned every feature into an event. And while trends came and went, Busta stayed, uniquely Busta. Always ahead, always intense, always loud. But here's the part many overlook. Busta Rhymes isn't just an MC, he's a movement. A fashion innovator, a proud Jamaican, a survivor of the East Coast versus West Coast era, a man who never once compromised his voice, even when the world begged him to conform. He was theatrical before it was mainstream, animated before rap embraced the weird, and deeply Pan-African when that was considered too niche. He wasn't trying to fit into Hollywood. And yet, Hollywood couldn't ignore him. With his Walk of Fame ceremony approaching, all eyes are on who will be there. Will we see longtime hype man Spliff Star on stage, revving up the crowd like always? Will collaborators like Missy Elliott, Pharrell, or even Dre show up to speak on Busta's legacy? Could we see an emotional moment with his children, as he thanks them for standing by him during his ups and downs? We don't know the guest list yet. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be iconic. So, why is this moment hitting fans so hard? Because Busta Rhymes represents something rare. He never changed to chase a trend. He never begged for clout. He let his craft speak. He stayed consistent in a world that loves to discard its artists once they turn 40. He earned this star. Every shout, every breathless verse, every explosive performance. And now, for generations to come, tourists and fans will walk down Hollywood Boulevard and stop at a name they'll feel before they even read it. Busta Rhymes. With this honor, Busta officially enters legacy mode. He's no longer just one of the greatest. He's cemented as a permanent part of pop culture's foundation. His story reminds us that staying true to your voice, even when it's the loudest in the room, can echo louder than anything else. And now, the world is finally catching up to the volume Busta has always carried. So, what do you think? Did Busta Rhymes deserve this honor sooner? And who should be next in line for a Hollywood star? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. Because the stories we tell, The legends we celebrate, and the secrets we uncover here on Gossip Galaxy, they're just getting started. This was Gossip Galaxy, and now you know why Busta Rhymes' star is just the beginning. Dash dash dash.